Hi guys, today we'll be doing a face-off between Manali Petrochemicals Ltd and Panama Petrochemicals Ltd. So both the companies are into the same field of line of petrochemicals. A little bit of difference is there between the product line that the company is selling, but pretty much they are into chemicals produced by petroleum products and petroleum. So talking about both the companies, the market cap of Manali Petrochemical is at 447 crores, whereas the market cap of Panama Petrochemicals is at 778 crores. Overall, both the companies are pretty decent. And talking about the auditors and ethical parameters, the auditors of Manali Petrochemical are Deloitte Haskins and Sells, and auditors of Panama Petrochemicals are Bhuta Shah and Company. So obviously on this front we will give Manali Petrochemicals a tick and favorable point plus as a plus point, because keeping Big Four as the auditors, it definitely adds to your company's reputation. Talking about the sales in 2018, the overall sales of Manali Petrochemicals was 645 crores and the sales of Panama Petrochemicals was 1326 crores. The sales growth, if we see in the last 5 years, the sales growth of Panama Petro has been at 20%, whereas the sales growth of Manali Petro has been only at a growth rate of around 3.8%, which is not very great. Further talking about the profit growth and the earning per share growth, obviously because these numbers go hand in hand. The Manali Petrochemicals profit earning per share or profit growth has been at around 18.9%, whereas Panama Petrochemical growth has been at a 36%. So overall, till now, Panama Petrochemical is looking much better on the numbers, but on the front of auditors, Manali is also doing well. Further moving on to the asset base, Panama Petrochemicals has an asset base of around 975 crores, whereas Manali has a asset base of 518 crores. The debts in both the companies are pretty much negligible, but Manali has a little more debt as compared to Panama Petrochemicals. So overall, that is a very important factor, that the company should have less debt, as in both the companies have negligible debt. But if you even have a little bit of debt, let's say compared to 20-30% or 40% of your asset base, that should not be a big problem. If you see the future expected prices that we are the current prices of both the stocks are, Manali is trading at 26 rupees and Panama Petrochemical is trading at 127 rupees. So overall, we can expect the future prices from Manali that it can rise up to around 60. It can deliver you returns on the current growth rate and earning per share. We can expect that it can give you returns somewhere between 19 to 35% on the rate, if we are expecting that the earning per share will grow at a rate of 90%. Current price is 26 rupees on Manali Petrochemicals, and we can expect that the price can zoom up to levels of between 61 and 115 rupees over the next 5 years. Whereas in case of Panama Petrochemicals, we are expecting that the current price of the stock is 127 rupees and it can go up to around 438 rupees and 737 rupees, keeping an optimistic growth rate of 36% earning per share. These both figures were on the basis of the current growth rate that the companies are doing. But here, if I want to reduce the Panama Petrochemical projections also, and I bring down and make a calculation on the basis of 20%, then we can expect that the company Panama Petrochemical can deliver you returns between 12 to 25%, and its prices will somewhere trade between 230 rupees and 386 rupees over the next 5 years. The current price of Panama Petrochemicals is 127 rupees. If you see the return on net worth and capital employed for Panama Petrochemical, that has been 16.41% and 27% respectively. Whereas in Manali Petrochemicals, we can see the return on net worth percentage of 2018 was 14.21% and return on capital employed was 23%. So overall, checking out both the companies, we are definitely finding Panama Petrochemicals much better than Manali Petrochemicals. Though Manali is a smaller company as compared to Panama Petrochemicals, obviously both the companies lie in the field of small cap only, because there is not much of a difference. There is only the company Manali is around 500 crores and Panama Petrochemicals is around 800 crores. There is not much of a difference. But if you see in terms of sales, the company Panama is looking very nice. Sales and the profitability and profit margins, etc., everything is looking pretty good for Panama. Overall, the company is pretty decent. Talking about the forward PE of Panama Petrochemicals, we can see in 2023 the forward PE will come out to be 5.09 in 2023, and for Manali Petrochemicals it will come out to be 3.44. The current PE band in which Panama is trading has been 9.16 and 15.41, and the current PE of Panama is 12.67, whereas for Manali Petrochemical minimum and maximum PE and the price PE band has been 8.19 and 15.35, and the current PE is 8.16. So overall growth rate point of view, we are finding Panama Petrochemical better, and that's about it for the comparison for both the videos, both the stocks. The only last point that I want to cover up here is that Manali Petrochemical has been giving a decent dividend of around 2% every year, whereas Panama is giving a dividend of around 0.9%. So that is one major factor which is creating a big difference between both the stock. But still, we would say that Panama is looking much better as compared to Manali Petrochemicals for a longer period of time. So that's about it for this video. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, please click on the subscribe button and the bell icon. Further, we've got a course on Udemy, and you can fill up the description in the form a form link in the description, and we will be happy to send you a link to the free course that we are providing. The course is actually valued at a higher price, but for promotions and for our viewers, we are delivering and giving the course for free, and we have a limited capacity of 20 courses. So that's about it for this video. Keep liking and sharing. Signing off, Siddhant Goel from FINLIFE.